Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it is I, the British Wolf. Today we are playing Godhood. Now, I may seem a little impatient in this, and I will skip through the opening cutscene, but that's because I already recorded about 10 minutes of this, and then my game crashed, which then made me lose everything because Bandicam, for some reason, does not have a fucking backup option. What the fuck? Anyway, so let me give you the short version of this. It's a rhythm-based fighting game where you have to hit Z on the beat, and there's two different beats, one fairly slow, one more rapid, but leaves you more open to attack if you miss. There's a dodge button, which is X, and C is explode, which is every fourth beat. So once you get the entire beat done, you will hopefully, if you've been doing things right, get a big explosion which helps get rid of enemies. Now the game is still in development, only first of the half level. Half of the first level, rather. Not first of the half, that's just fucking weird. And long story short, the cutscene is basically a otherworldly entity comes to Earth. Someone approaches it and it's like, oh, what are you going to do? You're going to fight me? You're going to take me down? And it turns out that he's actually following her. That's right, her. I actually thought it was a he myself the first time I saw it, but, you know, that's the, that's kind of the situation I'm dealing with here. And they try to test them as a follower by giving them their powers, and they basically need to fight. So that's the skinny of it. Hopefully I'll be able to play this time and it won't fucking break. Come on, Bandicam, you could have saved the date before. That would have been salvageable. Yes, dick. Anyway, hopefully you enjoy, because my fingers are gonna fucking hurt. Also, I hope this isn't copyright. See, there it is. And obviously I have to move using my keys. And you have to dodge manually, it's not part of the game. Ah, son of a bitch. Dodge! Ah! That's an annoying thing about this game. You get stun locked very fucking easily. And once you get stun locked, that's it. You're very unlikely to dodge. Fuck you! You have to keep to the sync rhythm rather than the beat. Because if you don't, then you're kind of screwed. Because the drum beat does absolutely nothing for your combo. The specials are most definitely important here. Ah, fuck off. Okay, so the game, I want to like the game, and don't get me wrong, it's still early days in that, but God, does it make you hate it after a while. It's like, the problem I have is that the dodge button should be part of the game. You shouldn't make it so you have to manually dodge. Make the player directly attack. But we're focusing entirely on the bar here. We can't focus on two things. That's how rhythm games work. You're focusing entirely on staying on rhythm, which obviously I was sucking at because I was trying to focus on dodging attacks. So to the person who made this, please make dodging part of the rhythm mechanic. Like, I know that sounds like a lot of work, and it probably is, but that would make this game a hell of a lot easier on players and a lot more attractive as a result. Because dodging as it stands is something I have to do, which pulls me out of the situation because I can't focus on the rhythm and also keep dodging because you have to focus on the fight or focus on the beat. You can't do both. And it's already hard enough focusing on getting the rhythm correct and then doing the power attack with a different button, which is my index finger, while the rest of the rhythm is my ring finger and a dodge is my middle finger. Like, keep those three keys. Like, it hurts like fuck, don't get me wrong. Keep those three keys, but put the dodging in as a mechanic of the rhythm. Don't make it so we have to, you know, just keep hitting X, because it pulls us out. Like, you have to dodge, and it throws you off beat, then you can't get back into your combo, and because of that, you don't get your explosion, which then makes you get pinballed between attacks. And that's kind of a dick move. Also, stun lock. For the love of God, give us a small reprieve from that, because that is just annoying, you know? You get slapped by one person before you can even dodge again, and another one slaps you in the ass as well. Like, I do like the idea of the game, and I can overlook the fact that, obviously, the artwork is still pretty early days. I mean, don't get me wrong, the demon, alien, whatever it's supposed to be, I'm assuming demon, is pretty well done for the most part. The people not so much, but the rest of it's pretty well done. It's just that person's face that's a bit dodgy. But, yeah. Dodging definitely needs to be part of the beat mechanic. Like, it's impossible to... Yeah, it's impossible to focus. Like, make certain notes a different colour. Yeah? Do that sort of thing. Because then if it's like, say, you know, you have white notes for attack, and then you have blue notes for dodging. That way, it doesn't pull us out of the immersion, and anyone watching, assuming we don't somehow manage to learn to focus on the beat and the game, because... I mean, nobody really does that, do they? Even with Guitar Hero and Rock Band, nobody focused on the actual game itself. They were focusing on the rhythm rather than the shiny background things. But, yeah. Basically, please add a dodging mechanic to the actual rhythm. Don't make us have to dodge. We can't focus on fighting to a beat and also dodging. Like, yeah, you could eventually learn the rhythm, but at the end of the day, that's not really how it works for us. We focus on the rhythm or we focus on the fight. They're two completely separate genres. And, no stun lock. Otherwise, I like this game, because rhythmic fighting has always been a thing for me. It's why I liked Space Channel 5, because, in a way, that was technically musical fighting. And I don't mean like capoeira, where that's a different thing, where you're like flailing around. It's a different thing altogether. That's to a beat, like a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 beat. I mean, actually fighting to music, anime-style fighting to music. That has always been a big plus for me, and I didn't even know this was a rhythm game when I downloaded it. I only found out when I was trying to record it, and that made me happy. But then the mechanics got a bit screwy. Also, there is an audio lag test that does need working out eventually, but I think that's purely because every machine can be different. I could be wrong now. But yeah, just those two problems. I mean, the audio lag thing we can, obviously sort out ourselves. I was kind of okay with it, I guess. I was probably bad at it, but, I didn't really notice myself. And, the stun lock and the dodging mechanic, those two need work, but the rest of the game is definitely good. And to my knowledge, it's still in development, which is a good thing, because I need more games like this in my life. Like, more games where you can kick the crap out of people to music. I've always loved those things, Not enough of those. And when they are, they're normally bad. But this one is good. It just needs a little polishing, and then the rest of it can be good. And also, that demon is ridiculously cute. I mean, come on. If you play the game, you'll see the grin. Like, it was in one of the loading screens, but it's cute as crap. Especially when it gets all excited like that. I mean, look at those hands. Look at those little hands there. Like, oh my god, I'm so excited! Anyway, but yeah. So, if you want to check this out, it's on itch.io. It's GODHOOD. It's a fighting game. Don't really know what it would be under, but if you type in GODHOOD, you'll probably find it in the search bar. And if you want to give it a try, do so. Be warned, your fingers will hurt. And, yeah, I'm hoping that those two issues get dealt with in a good way, and that eventually this becomes a full game, because I really do like what I see here. With exception of how much my ring finger hurts. Oh, nearly. Anyway, I've been British Wolf, this has been GODHOOD, and I will see you in the next video. Ta-ta for now. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? God, Joe.